Will Mellor continues to fly high on Strictly Come Dancing and impressing the judges with his fancy footwork. The star, 46, has been partnered with Nancy Shue, with the pair continuing to get some strong scores. Express.co.uk spoke exclusively to Taboola about who could win the series. According to figures from the company, Will is in line to become the next champion, with data showing he is one of the top contenders. Dave Struzzi, communications leader at Taboola, said, "Based on our readership data, we have seen that Will Mellor has the fastest rise in interest across the UK, up more than 5,206% over the last 45 days, a far faster rise than any of the other contestants." Looking at the other top names on the leaderboard, our data shows that Kim Marsh has seen a rise of 292%, Tyler West at 139% and Molly Reinford at 68% over the same 45-day period. Struzzi went on to say, "We are seeing a surge in readership about Will, especially in articles that explore his family life, many of which feature his thoughts on his children and his goal to dedicate his performance to his late father." He also had an early lead-in, generating buzz for the show as the first contestant announced. Since then he has sustained fan interest, driving more interest the day after each show versus other contestants. Adding, "The fan vote is critical to contestants' success, and the nation's news readership provides a great gauge of authentic viewer interest. This is especially strong compared to other signals like social media data, which tends to pick up more noise." Taboola analyzed readership data from the network's 9,000+ digital properties and looked at the dancers with the greatest surge in interest after the show aired. This is not the only data pointing to a win for Will, with bookmakers also naming him to win. Currently, Betfair is offering odds of 5/2 on Will, with Countryfile's Helen Skelton behind him at 10/3 and Molly Reinford in third place at 6/1. Rounding off the list is Hamza Yassin with 15/2 to take the Strictly Come Dancing crown after being revealed to be something of a dark horse in the competition. Will has also been getting similar odds from William Hill, while Tyler is 3/1 and Helen is 4/1, according to the bookmakers. Tony Kinney, head of sponsorship PR at William Hill, said, "I do think that Will and Tyler are going to remain the front runners for a long time, but Helen and Molly are looking good too. It's still early days, so we will have to wait and see." Will was left emotional after topping the Strictly leaderboard in Week 1 in joint first place with Hamza. He came second in Week 2, just behind Molly, with a mere 5 points behind her. Week 3, which saw the couples celebrating songs from the silver screen, Will is still towards the top with a total of 33, with Kiss FM DJ Tyler West taking the #1 spot with 38 points. However, it looks like Will had a change of fortunes in Week 4 when he only got 23 and was just above from the bottom of the leaderboard, suggesting he had a bad week. Last week Will and Nancy performed a Rumba the Joker and the Queen by Ed Sheeran featuring Taylor Swift as the competition enters Week 4 with 13 couples remaining. Despite having a bad week, Will is going to be hoping he can do enough to please the judges and hopefully get some high scores from the panel this week. Speaking about his previous dance experience, Will said, "I met my wife on stage at a musical called Oh What a Night about 23 years ago, and that was the first time I had to learn routines and lifts. It was very out of my comfort zone, but I got through it. I haven't done anything like this, which is one of the reasons that I'm doing it. It's a challenge." Strictly Come Dancing airs on BBC One on Saturday at 6:40 p.m.